Hello and welcome to the Pen Man. It's good to see you again, and today I have something different, something I have not done on this channel yet. So something I want to try to start doing more is looking at different kinds of papers and journals and that sort of thing. It's part of our pen writing journey, is it not? And so today I want to show you this journal from the Holtz Leather Company, and they are based out of Huntsville, Alabama, and it is a beautiful journal with shrunken bison leather. Oh man, it smells good. All right, so let's get to it, and I'll show you all of its in and outs. The Holtz journal that I bought it's called the Scholar, and there's two different covers, and I'll show you that in a minute, but it comes in this hard cardboard box, or stiff cardboard, if you will, and with their logo printed on that. And inside you have the card that will explain a little bit of their history, as well as a little bit of story about their leather, and then just some addresses on the back there. And kind of cool, it comes also in this cloth bag that will cinch up if you need it, but I really don't know what the purpose of that is, but it is a cool little bag, I thought. The leathers that it comes in are full grain leather, which would be cow leather, and it will be smooth, but this is called shrunken bison, and it's got this textured feel to it. It's just really nice. The stitching has this double stitching, and it's a thick kind of leather there. I'll try to zoom in, and you open it up, and then it has also on the back they will put 3 initials on there for you at no extra charge. Okay, you open it up, and then inside, I went ahead and took this off. You have your journal. Now this journal, this is the Peter Pauper Press, and from White Plains, New York. So that's where it comes from. It is very much like Leuchtturm's. The couple of differences is their dots go all the way down to the bottom, whereas Leuchtturm's, there's probably like a row. This bottom row is probably not there. But what I like about Leuchtturm's that they don't do on this one, or some other journals that I've seen, is put page numbers. I really like it when my journals have page numbers, because I suppose you don't need it if you're just writing your daily thoughts or stuff like that. That's going to be chronological. But if you're doing something to the effect of a bullet journal, or like with one of my journals, I have sections on my automobiles, maintenance that I'm doing there. I have a section on my pins that I'm going to be making and so forth, a section on videos that I'm doing for the Pen Man and another YouTube channel that I've started. So it's kind of nice to be able to have a table of contents up front saying what pages they'll start on. But there are other things that you can do that I'm going to play with as far as making that happen. But it's a good quality paper. I'm going to do a writing sample here in a minute. Again, this journal sells for $60, this whole journal, the whole shebang here sells for $60. And these, like I said, it's like a Leuchtturm. It's an A5 size. And so, you know, use this thing up, you can buy another one. Now, I tell you what, I'm going to be probably buying these instead of the Leuchtturms, simply because of the price. These things, I believe they retail around $13 rather than the 22 plus when you're buying the Leuchtturms. The downside is you probably have fewer colors to choose from. I think these only had 3 colors, but nevertheless. So it just fits in. You've seen these before, how they'll put books and so forth in. At a loss for words right now. Anyway, so this side here is a little bit thinner, but it's just half like this over here. So this, I don't know if you can see there, is the thickness. And boy, I tell you, I mean, I like leather. So I like the look of that. And I don't know if you can really get a sense of the inside of that. Oh, that is so nice. I'm really loving this. Very pliable. It isn't stiff at all. And again, this is, you know, this journal has a strap there if you need that, if you ever take it out, but obviously in the cover. Also, these only have 1 page marker. I think Leuchtturms has 2 or 3. But as far as paper quality, I believe it's same quality. I did want to show you kind of an example of other journals that you can get that are kind of that are leather, but in my opinion, they're not the quality of leather. Like this one right here, I don't know. You know, it's a little bit thinner, and you know, I don't know. It's not bad, but it's, I don't know, it just seems kind of fakey-ish. But fakey-ish, is that a word? And then I have this other one right here that's kind of a, I don't know, I think this is almost like it's kind of leather on the binding, but this is more like a cardboardish that has this stamped on it with a leather strap and so forth. So, I mean, like I said, it's not bad, but I mean, when you get this, I mean, this is nice. I can't stop praising it. I mean, I know that perhaps $60 sounds expensive, but I think what you're getting, and this is going to last a long time. I can just sense this. And you know, it's not like those other journals that I showed you. I mean, those covers come with it, and that's it. I mean, you got to buy a different one every time. Whereas these, you replace your notebook inside, and you know, you're good to go for another journal. They have a coupon for 10% off. So when you log on, you should be able to get that. Okay, I'm going to switch over and we will do a little bit of a writing sample. And I'm going to compare it. I have a Leuchtturm that I'll compare with it. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we'll get the cover out of the way here. I'll just compare these. These are both black. Now with the Leuchtturms, they also include you know, some stickers that you can put on for your binding or other labels. At least in this book, those didn't come with it. I mean, you do have this little pocket here, and I don't think there's anything up front, but you do have that pocket. Leuchtturms has the pocket in the back too. It's, you know, it's basically the same thing. But again, you have these different kinds of labels that you can put on it. And you know, I have some extras. I can put it on there if I want, right? All right, so I'll slip that and get that back in there. Okay, I'll do it later. All right, this isn't the bullet journal. And, you know, they have some like a title page, and you do have a table of contents there, and give a good amount of table of contents. Let's see. Okay. This is not the dots. I have another one here. It has the dots. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. I will zoom in on this. Here's the 2 pages. You can see up at the top now, Leuchtturm's has more of an ivory color paper, whereas this is white, more white colored. And the dots are the same sizes. Now you can see down here where you have this line here. That's the last line for the Leuchtturms, and this Peter Pauper has the Pauper has the dots down there. But the reason why Leuchtturms doesn't is because, you know, they have the page numbers, which again I like. And when I fill this journal up that I need the page numbers, I will probably get another Leuchtturms because of that. So, okay, so how about let's do some writing. I'll go to a back page somewhere. Anyway, how about I just go to a page I'm not using right now. This one I'll go to a back page. I already started playing around with it a little bit. The weight of the paper is the same. Leuchtturms might be a tad bit thinner, but I don't think so. All right. Let's see, I'm going to do it like this so I'll be able to zoom in on these. All right. This is my custom 823. It's a broad nib, so it should be juicy enough. And I will try to write bigger rather than using their spaces. All right. And then here, I just want to check something. It feels the same. I don't, obviously the angles are going to be a little bit different. Let's see. Yeah, they feel the same. So the quality of the notebook is going to be very similar. Okay, this one has, see if you can see it as I zoom in, but there is a little bit of show through. I mean, not much. I mean, it's pretty typical. If you're used to Leuchtturms, you know what I mean. And again, I was using a broad nib with diamine. I think it was chocolate brown, diamond chocolate brown. And then, so there is a little bit, but you know, when you're writing on top of it, it's not going to be a problem. Leuchtturms, turn that over. Actually, Leuchtturms has more show through. And I'll show you a comparison here. That's the comparison. So there's the Leuchtturms, there's the Peter Pauper. I'm going to have to try and find out let me try to get that, make sure that's flat. So there is some show through, you can see, but again, the Leuchtturms shows through a little bit more. And I did say that I thought this was a little bit, maybe a tad bit thicker. Alrighty, I just looked it up, and sure enough, this the Leuchtturm's is 80 grams ivory paper, and then the Pauper Press is 120 gram, and that's also acid-free archival quality paper. So it is going to be a little thicker, but you know, really, I mean, when you're using it, it doesn't seem that much thicker. When you're writing on it, it's just as smooth and all. Okay, and then of course there's the aspect of how it lays down, right? And that's important. Okay, so I've got both of these, and they both lay down about the same. Leuchtturm's paper is maybe just a tad bit wider. But again, you know, for the price, I don't know that it really makes a difference. But anyway, there's a little bit of a comparison between those two journals. I thought that would be interesting, because when you get on either Peter Pauper Press, P-A-U-P-E-R Press, you will find some descriptions and the cost and so forth. You can order these either directly through Peter Pauper Press. Oh man, say that 10 times fast. Or you can get them through Holtz Leather Company, and they're the same price. So what do I think of this journal? Well, ooh, that's smooth. Of course, this is a and here's my diamine. This is the 14 karat gold nib. Anyway, so this is a medium. Yeah, smooth. Okay, so this would be a great journal. I mean, for me, I'm going to save some money. Yeah, so I really like this journal. Okay. Alrighty, thanks for checking out this offering from the Holtz Leather Company, and don't forget to check out their website, and they do offer a 10% discount. I believe the coupon code is Family Cow. So you want to go, like I said, check them out. I will put their link to their website in the description, as well as posting up here something about their coupon code. All right, thanks again. Y'all have a good day.